G'day fellow moto vloggers, Urban and Ev. I'm Ruby the Suzuki Bandit. On this quite, well, for our kind of weather, chilly Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, a couple of things today. One of my YouTube friends, Avdentures with Woody, he's got a 250 bike, which he calls Woody, and he's been having trouble with the leaky fork seals. He's had them replaced, and well, I believe the one that was leaking has been fixed, and now the other one that wasn't leaking is leaking. I might have that wrong, but anyway, he's had new seals put in, and really and honestly, it should have fixed the problem. Now, I hope you're listening, Graham. What I want you to do is, if you can, have a look at your actual forks and run your fingers around them to see if there's any, well, marks or spots, pits in your actual forks that run up and down inside the tubes. Make sure that they're very, very smooth, because if you put new seals on a bike and the forks aren't the best, the silver part or the chrome part or whatever you like, the shiny part, and you run those seals over, that could damage the seal and they could leak. Now, I'm not saying that that is the case on your bike, but I certainly know you're worried about it from what you're saying. So that's one thing you can do. And I was talking to my mate who is a mechanic, and he suggested that it could be the seals themselves. I don't know what brand they were that they used, or you got, or whether you got them or they had them or whatever. It could have been the brand, because at the shop I go to, they had these seals that were red. They were a red colour, not a black colour, and they used them, and they were absolute rubbish. People were coming back and have to get the work redone because the seals just weren't any good. They were rubbish. Who knows, they might be alright now, but once bitten, twice shy. So I wonder if you get a different brand of fork seals than what's in there, maybe. Have a look there. So there's a couple of options, but make sure that the surface of the fork leg, the shiny part that goes in and out the well, you know, goes in and out the tube, make sure that's nice and smooth as a baby's bum, because if it's not, that can cause problems. So there's one thing that you could figure out. And give that a go. I know you're talking about replacing the fork altogether, but that may not be needed. He also said, if you can, see if there's any movement between where the fork goes into the tube. See if there's any movement there if you can. That'll be a telltale sign as well. So there's a couple of tips, Graham. And you never know, we, the people who follow your channel, might be able to help in some way. The second thing I want to talk about is the drift camera again. There has been a new firmware update, and it hasn't done anything to correct the problems that I've had on mine. So it still can lock up when I first turn it on. I have to reset the thing, and I still get that white flash at 60 frames a second. If you watch the video at a lower resolution, you can't see it, but when it's on the high resolution you can see it. But anyway, neither here nor there, because I run it at 50 anyway. So the Melbourne Cup has been run and won. An English horse won it actually, Graham. Whether you know that or not, it doesn't matter. Bit of trivia there. So I didn't win, of course. My horse, I think, come fourth, I think. So I wasn't lucky enough to win any money. I only had $3 each way. And you know they're all trying, because there's so much money involved. So yeah, Bandit Nev on a Ruby the Suzuki Bandit, bidding you all very, 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 very safe riding, and until next time, cheers for now.